Good evening, comic kids. Cash Cow hitting you guys back with another video. And yesterday I didn't get a chance to do the video because I had to take the kids trick-or-treating. It's kind of exciting. Not kind of, it was exciting. They had a good time. They cleaned up really nice. They only did need to do one neighborhood, which is crazy because, if it wasn't as cold, they probably would have kept going. But it's cold here. And I think it was dropping down into the 20s last night, so it started to be a little too much for them, and I understand that. So we packed it up, came home. By that time, I was exhausted myself, so I ended up going to sleep and crashing early. So I didn't hit you guys with my last video for the Scream theme month. But today, I'm bringing you guys your favorite psychopathic slasher in history of horror villains, Freddy Krueger, baby. Let's go. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna hit you with two comics. But first, I'm gonna hit you with the bio, explaining this character, and then we gonna go from there. Alright? Let's get it in. Now, guys, Freddy Krueger is a fictional character, pretty much. Primary antagonist. He's always the villain. He's never the good guy. I can't recall one time really seeing Freddy Krueger be the good guy. But he debuted in a movie series called Nightmare on Elm Street. And he was created by Wes Craven, right? But basically, he was the malevolent, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he's the malevolent spirit of a child killer who had been burned to death by his victim's parents after evading prison. So they was out to get him. You know what time it is. Hey. So, in the process of this Nightmare on Elm series, Krueger goes on to murder his victims in their dreams, causing their death in the real world as well. So if you went to sleep, you wasn't waking back up. That was going to be your last time sleeping. Alright? So, pretty much in the dream world, he's untouchable. He's the most powerful entity in the dream world. And he's pretty much invulnerable. And you're on his turf if you in the dream world. It's over with, And anybody that's seen these movies, you know exactly what happened if you fall asleep. Freddy gonna get you. You out. However, though, the weakness he has is whenever he's pulled into the real world, he has normal human weaknesses and vulnerability. He can be cut. He can be shot. He can be harmed, So he loses invulnerability when he's in the real world, right? So that's, if you go to sleep, you're gone. If you get him out of that and bring him in to your world, you got a chance, all right? But he's a character that's grotesquely burnt. This face all mangled and burnt up. He has that old raggedy red and green Christmas striped sweater that everybody's like, ugh. But if you see it, you're like, yeah, that's Freddy Krueger. He has an iconic brown fedora hat. And of course, the most important thing, he has those trademark metal claws, right? But the claws, a lot of people don't understand, the glove was basically a product of Krueger's own imagination. So that's what he created through his imagination. He made the claws himself through his imagination. That's how powerful he is. So Of course, that's what he would use to murder his victims, both in the real world and in the dream world. So just because you got him into your world didn't mean you automatically was gonna get it. You still could have got an L, you know. But he he battled a lot. Like we seen him go against Jason on the screen, and man, like, hey, he is that guy. Like Freddy is. I know a lot of people be like, but you only got to worry about going to sleep. But not exactly. Them claws hurt in the real world as well too. All right, but I mean, he's just, you know, he's an icon. He's iconic. You, like I said, you see that sweater or those claws or that fedora hat, and you like, oh man, this is gonna be a problem. All right, but I mean, what more is there else to say about him? You know, he's that iconic for what he is at his time, and I just remember as a kid watching these series, and I'm like, this dude is crazy. What can you do? You know, you fall asleep, you know. If you don't fall asleep, you might still be gone. You know, he ain't as brutal as like Jason. Like he don't have the brute strength to just grab you and rip you apart, or but he's like a Swiss Army knife. He's what he needs to be when he needs to be it. I rank him up there just as much as I would Michael Myers or Jason or Chucky, or but he's not that brute strength like Thomas Hewitt. He's not Leatherface. He's not Jason. That he still got some work to do, but now with that being said, guys, I'm gonna hit you with them two comics. All right. Now the first one, we have Fright number 3, baby. This happens to be the first cover appearance of Freddy Krueger. This is highly sought after. People like this comic. I like this comic. Of course, you can see the top loader, so probably next time, some year, you will see this in a graded comic unboxing. This comic has seen some gains. Of course, being the fact Halloween's over, it's gonna cool down. So if you guys are looking to get in on those Halloween comics, now is kind of the time that you're gonna start seeing some deals, because Halloween and came and gone. They're not gonna be showing Nightmare on Elm Street for 30 days or Freddy versus Jason for 30 days. Like it's Halloween's over, it's past gone. But this is still a highly sought after comic book of this character. Pretty much what people tend to compare it to the other comic book that I'm going to show you guys. People tend to gravitate more towards this one as the buy now. Buy this one now before the other comic I'm going to show you guys. Alright? But it is his first cover appearance. So technically, it is his first appearance. He appears on the cover. Alright? Next, we got Freddy Krueger's A Nightmare on Elm Street. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright? Can you see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. That's not too bad to glare on that. This happens to be the first appearance and origin of Freddy Krueger. But it's also a 2-part tie-in to the film. So, this is his first full appearance, whereas the other one was his first cover appearance. Alright? First cover, first full. But, this one is weird because, you see that barcode down there? Some of them are direct edition. Some of them are newsstands. I have gotten a newsstand, baby. Let's go. Can't beat that. Oh man, that's nice. I don't know if I'm gonna get this graded. I mean, it is a magazine. Would look nice up there also with this one, you know. But hey, we'll see how it is. But that being said, guys, this concludes my video of your boy, Freddy Krueger. This concludes my month of scary Halloween horror movies, slashing, baby doll, killers, whatever. This concludes my month of them, guys. I know the video's a day behind, but I'm still gonna put it out. Alright? And with that being said, it's Cash Cow hitting you guys with another video, and I'm out.